decided to show up. Who cares? We are doing an impromptu night. Just going to goof around a little bit. Do some builds. We did go out to the end already. Finally got my... I have my elytra now. Again, it is dark outside. My luck in nighttime. I'm like the worst at this. But all right. Yeah, so we'll just keep on trucking. Hello, Haas. Welcome. Let's see. So, been working on this. I suppose we'll have to go down and eventually get some more blackstone. Really been trying to put that off just a little bit, but we got some walls. We're gonna need some more blackstone over here. We've finished that up, and I think we also need to put some yeah. Oh, some more steel girders around, because I think that works out really nicely. We'll need to build the walls up a little bit more. I'm thinking I'm going to overhang the roof a little ways. So, like, especially right here on the front section, I may end up taking down where the walls are squared up, and we'll replace it with like a glass that's stair-stepped out, because I think that'll make that look a little nicer, a little cleaner. And of course, there's the fishbowl. We still have to finish that up. But yeah, I gotta see how much blackstone I have. You don't know that I don't have enough blackstone. And I don't want to go to another just yet. See, that's what they need, is another way to actually get some real blackstone. That would be great. So we're up to 2 viewers now. Why? Moving up in the world. Let's see. Hello, Johnny. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're just kind of moseying around. I'm muttering off to myself. Nice to have you on board. Yeah, there's an iron factory here. It's a little messy. I've yet to clean up in here, but it works. And it is very nice to have a way to make iron without villagers. Can't tell you how many times I die fighting with villagers. It's just one of those things. But that's not what I was here for. I was here for blackstone. Oh my word. You ever do that? You just kind of start doing something and you just get like totally sidetracked. Especially when building in Minecraft, you just kind of start thinking about all the things that you want to do, and then you walk in and you see something that's still left undone. You're like, oh yeah, I gotta go do that. And then derailed. We can put some more floors up this way. But yeah, definitely gonna have to go in. Go digging. Definitely need to go digging. Wow. There. I don't know, I still feel like this is loud. Really kind of loud. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Where is my... There we go. So we want more of these. And we're going to want more of these. And we're just going to go put some floors out. Because I think we need more floors. That was nice for... Oh, that's not going to work so well, is that? Because I think I still want to do my blue little... No, I guess not on the second floor. That's probably not a good idea. It was nice to get a visitor. Maybe next time we'll get one that will stay around and talk with us for a little bit. But hey, we're happy to have anybody who wants to come and hang out and chat. Because, you know, it's what makes doing this probably one of the only reasons why I'm out here doing streams anyways is just trying to build a community. Really? I'm gonna go down there. That's okay. We can do it from down here too. Yeah. So this is not a typical normal night for us, but you know, it doesn't hurt to break up monotony every now and again. We are still going to do adventuring on Wednesdays. Who knows? Maybe we'll find something a little bit more interesting to do. There's still Twilight Hills and Autumn to go play around in some more. So maybe we'll go see about finding a mummy. See if we can't go find a mummy to pester. Because, you know, who doesn't like pestering mummies? Here we go. That's starting to look a little better. Just a little something to break up the monotony, I think. Just a little something. Oh, I remember growing up listening to Bob Ross television. Just a little happy little tree. Get old. But, you know, I still enjoy my games. I really kind of miss... what I really miss is back in the old days where, you know, we would all sit around and vent for hours, just jokes. Really bad jokes a lot of nights, and then really good jokes on a lot of nights. I think it would be great to put together another group of people that just spend hours just talking, goofing, giving each other hard times. Not looking for the really loud mouth. Lord knows my mouth's big enough for anybody. Big enough for yeah, I'm a bit of a pain in the neck. So it's probably best not to involve too many people. I don't know. In either case, it would still be fun to have a community. But that's just me rambling on. And you poor people don't need to know about all of my particular issues. So, yep. Gonna have to go mining for some blackstone. Gonna need a whole lot more blackstone. Gonna have to make some more white concrete. But Blackstone is going to be the name of the game tonight. Let's see. Do I have stuff to carry the Blackstone in? Yep. I got stuff to carry Blackstone with. Alright, let me through. Okie dokie. Alright. I hate monkeying around in another. It's always just so red. But you know, I wonder if we can lighten this place up a little bit. That is basalt. That is a lot of basalt. But that down there is not. That is some blackstone down there. So maybe we try not to land in the lava. And then we also try to put on our Botania Make Life Easy ring. Because, you know, that would be a great idea. Just like that. And just like that, we can get some of the lava. All right. It's one of those things that you look for and you're like, how is the best way to get a lot of blackstone? And, you know, that's like useless because you kind of have to have blackstone in order to get it that way. But, you know, we just keep mining what we can. And try not to step in the lava. That would be absolutely ideal. Don't stand in the lava. But here we go. So, you know, just kind of wonder. You watch some of those guys who do regular recordings, and you're like, you know, they have to go out and farm up all those blocks and everything that they use in their builds, and like, okay, so when do they farm up all those blocks? You know, is it just something that they they get out there and do 3 weeks ahead of time, 4 weeks ahead of time. They have somebody else feeding it to them. I don't know. Maybe I'm just asking really stupid questions and everybody just spends exorbitant amounts of time doing exactly this. And it's just going out there and plunking away at an area to farm up the resources that they need. And it may just be that simple. May not be any magic trick to it whatsoever. In which case, you know, I'm making a bigger deal out of farms. Because that would actually go a very long way to handle some of this. In which case, it may not be a bad idea to make I wonder. Oops, that's not. Oh, Houston, we goofed. We goofed. Not bad, just, you know, not good either. But, you know, I also wasn't paying that close of attention to what I was doing. So I can't say that I'm all that surprised. Interesting. I guess that's just a thing. Wonder if this would make better sense to go and take out a piglin tower. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we just keep doing what we're doing right here and this is good enough. Oh, that's not good. We did it again. I won't be happy until I set myself on fire. That is what I have figured out. See? Won't be happy till I set myself on fire. Alright, so let's stop messing around with that section. We can get a little bit more blackstone from here. The answer would be is we are out of the blackstone business here. That is what's going to be the answer. Is we got all the blackstone we're going to get from here. So we got what, 3 stacks? 4, 5. Yeah, 0.5 and a little bit more. That's not too terribly bad from one spot. I guess we just go looking for another one. Hello. Oh. Wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming. I'll take the obsidian and the golden apple. Sure, why not? Oh, I might as well just take it all. Well, I wasn't really coming looking for gold, but since I'm down here and it's right there in front of me, might as well get it. All right, on through the basalt delta we go. Maybe. If we were making it out of basalt, that would be the easier one because you can actually make a farm for basalt, but I'm not really like digging on. I don't know. Basalt, anybody else who's ever dealt with it, I wonder if basalt doesn't look the same to them as it does to me, and it just looks like a yeah. Looks like a black wood. Oh, don't come over here, dogs. Not really interested in you guys. All right, fine. Oh, you did that, didn't you? Ow. Ow. I'm going to die. Told you. Oh. Yep. Let me just go and kill myself. Hopefully I didn't die in a really ugly spot. Please don't have died in a really ugly spot. The answer is yes, we died in a really ugly spot. But not an impossible to get to spot. So, I'll take it. Of course, you know, we lost all of our experience, but that's nothing new. But at least we didn't lose all of our stuff. This is why I hate fighting around lava. Because The only person I've seen that is far worse than I am at fighting has got to be Scar from Hermitcraft. And in some cases, he's still better at that than I am. But it's all good. Let's see what we have. 4, 5.5 stacks. Tempted just to take that and go back and see how much more of the flooring we can get in place with that. Rather than... Okay, I don't know how I managed that landing. I will probably never make a landing that good again. So we're just going to chalk that one up to blind stinking luck, and we're going to move on. Get some light here. All right. Get some a little bit more. Got a lot of that. Maybe we use some of that in the build too somewhere. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of the reds. Not really quite certain why. Just, I guess because it's not the right color red. Though I don't know what the right color red is. I don't know. I just know it does not, just never seems to look good. I've tried it on a few different builds. We'll take some of those with us. Because, as anybody who's been watching knows, we have a melon farm to fix up. Because our current melon farm doesn't work so well. It breaks in the most inopportune times, in the most inopportune ways, and it's a pain in the neck for something that's supposed to be generating bone meal. Now, if I thought for even a moment that pumpkins would give better yield, I would be using pumpkins, but pumpkins do not give a better yield. Pumpkins kind of stink when it comes to making bone meal. But, you know, that's okay. We don't have a pumpkin farm. We have a melon farm. Where did I put that? There we go. Light. Guys, this is working out really nicely. Good chunk of black stone here. So, yeah, so we're just out here playing on the Valhalla 3 server called Digital Engineering. It's my personal server. Right now I would say there's 3 of us that plays, but to be honest with you, it's more like there's 2 of us. Shalinar and myself. Though, if we were to be honest, we would love for some more people to come play, add to the community, add to the server. Because, you know, it's just kind of fun. The third one is Katoa, though he doesn't get on as much. No, he's got things that he prefers to do. Building on Minecraft is just not one of those things that is fun for him. There's nothing wrong with that. We do get together with him on Friday nights, and we do some Gunfire Reborn, as of recently anyways. Friday nights are our FPS nights. So that's fun. We recently just started over again back at the beginning, just because Shale has decided to come and join us for the Friday night FPSs. So we usually get about one round in running with Shale, and then me and Katoa have been swapping as of recently to our upper end tunes, and we've been going at the game in harder difficulties. And so that ends up with either him or me giving each other a lot of hard time over playstyle. He tends to play a sniper. He's a little bit more reserved. I play Jinyan, whatever. I'm a shotgunner. That's what he does. He runs up, gets everybody's face, and like zero fear. And it really kind of fits a lot of my play style, just because I'm an old school tank from long, long ago. And so running in to getting into everybody's face is really kind of like old school for me. It's just the way I've gotten used to playing, just because as a tank, that's what you do. As you run in, you get in everything's face and you cheese it off. So that's kind of what I'm just playing. So the shotgunner for Gunfire Reborn, Chinyan, whatever. Really fits with the playstyle that I'm used to from like standard MMOs. I've played some of the more recent ones that are like action-orientated MMOs, and the big problem I find with those ones is lack of defined roles within a party. And so it feels more like everybody's just DPS, and rather than figuring out the mechanics, and there are mechanics in almost every fight in an MMO. They actually build them in. There's an expected way to do a fight, and if you do it right, it's actually a very beautiful thing, and you come out the other side in a far better shape than what you did when you went in. You preserve your resources. It's not a painful fight. It's just you can kind of trivialize the fights, and those are fun. It's fun to learn what the expectation is for doing some of the boss fights. But anymore nowadays, it's all about how much DPS you can bring to the table. And as a guy who's used to playing a tank, has played a tank forever, DPS is not one of those high watermarks. You don't gauge your ability to tank based on how much damage you output. So that's that's where I kind of fell out with the new games these days. It's because a lot of them are just that. It's how much DPS can you put out? How hard can you hit the guy? And it becomes that way because the normal DPS in the groups output so much damage that unless you can put out as much damage as the normal DPS, you stand no chance of holding threat against them because, well, quite frankly, they're just out to get themselves and everybody else killed. Because as far as they're concerned, it's all damage all the time, and if you're not up there, second, third, fourth, whatever, you're not in the tops of the DPS, then what are you in the raid for? You're just taking up space. Shale, who is a huge DPSer from Rift and World of Warcraft, and she used to do the hardcore raiding guilds. She used to be in the top of her class for damage. She was in the top 5 at one of her guilds, at one of the guilds she played on. And you'll have to ask her, but I don't recall her having a whole lot of fun. But she did have fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. She likes blowing things up. But there's a stress that's involved with trying to stay at the top and perform. That's just not any fun. And so to me, it's like, why even bother anymore? When it stops becoming fun, why are you even playing? What was the point of it? But I'm just rambling now because I've run out of stuff to talk about. And that's not unusual for me. I'm just not a big talker. Let's see, where can I stick this stuff at? Where's this stuff at? Let's just get a new labeled crate and we'll dump it all in here. Because that's what we're going to do for right now. And I was going to do something with those ender pearls, and for the life of me, my brain's like, nope, don't remember what that is either. Oh my, let's see. We got to get back over this way. Nah, I'm just going to leave that there. It'll be all right. It won't hurt a thing. Oh, you've got to be southeast. Just got back. Ow. Southeast. It's usually over in this direction somewhere. Is that it? That's it right there. Wow, let me just slam my head into everything. There we go. I'm gonna die. I didn't die. I'm not certain how I didn't die, but I didn't die. All right. Okie dokie. Oh, you're getting buzzed. Da, da, da. So there we go. We went. And so we have some blackstone now, which works out well. So we can start working on our flooring. We got some other things. We'll go put another rack away. All of this stuff. I need that. Has I don't know what to do with this hole. And so we throw it in the I don't know what to do with this hole. I'm also thinking I should replace this with just one of those open elevators because, you know, we have access to that. And then I can just make life easier. I don't need a funky elevator that will sometimes kick me out. Yeah. But let's take some of this, make some more of that, and some more of that. And we'll go put out some more flooring. I didn't mean to check. It doesn't actually look like that's been. I guess it has been. We've got 5. Okay. Let's go supercharge. Yeah, every now and again, that thing, when it runs great. It's nice, it's clean, it's easy. Very cheap to make. And then when it decides it's not going to run anymore, yeah, it gets ugly. It gets ugly quick. go. Only do that in a place where you can, when you have these two mod packs in together, or I guess mods, not even a pack. But anyways, here we go. Floor, floor, floor. No. All right, 1 second. Yeah, Kato, I was just doing a little something different tonight. I was actually taking a break from work stuff, and so I thought I would do a little stream. Do some work on the house. Pick that up. I know I did. There we go. Let's see what we got going on here. What are you doing tonight, Kato? Oh, is that because I don't have... No. That's because I don't have that there and that there. And then we'll put some white concrete and call it a day. Yeah. That's looking good. Nice flooring. All right. Now comes the part where we try not to die. I think we're going to try a little something different with the flooring here. Not too terribly different. But I'm curious. And when I'm curious, I experiment. Because that's what makes sense in my head. And I may not like it, in which case I will rip it all back out again, and no harm, no foul. But you never know. Ow. Okay, fine. Or in this case, you can just fall off. I'm gonna have to go get some more flooring. There's the classic Minecraft music. I suppose if you play this game long enough, you get to a point where you can probably play the song by heart. Oh, look, all the little colonists have tucked themselves into bed. Alright. Definitely gonna need some more glass. I'm also thinking we need a lot of glass, because we're definitely going to take and do the push out. Because I think that's going to make those upper deck floors look really good. Rather than flat plain walls, we push them out a little. Make them like little glass stairs or something. I don't know. We'll grab 2 more stacks of slabs. Oh, let's go to sleep. Because at least sleeping will keep me from being attacked by phantoms. That works out rather well. I have to keep that in mind. Not so much keep it in mind, but what I should do is just figure out a way to hook that up permanently so that nope, that's the wrong thing. Fine, I always come back down here. There we go. I guess that would be the point at which we end. this is going to make for... Definitely break the eye pattern up. I think it may be just a little much, unfortunately. Which, that's fine. If it is a little much, then we can always strip it back. There we go. And that's another floor put in. Maybe we put some stairs in here. I don't know. I don't think that looks all that detracting. So I don't think I mind that all too much. No, I don't mind it at all. I think we'll just have to leave it in place. All right. Floor 1 and floor 2. Yeah, I think we'll just have a nice 2-story place. We have this. We can look out. We can see what's going on over this way. Run some girders. Put some support in for that. We have this down here. Some nice views. We'll put some more glass up top. We'll have some nice views. We'll put some roof. Yeah. This is starting to look good. Do some cleanup. I can't say that I am displeased with the outcome of that. I'll just throw these in here for right now. Grab those and go put that up now. Yeah, let's go do that. I don't think I want any thin. No, I think we'll just do all thick. And then the next thing we'll need to do is figure out how to hook all this stuff up. All right, so we're going to run support beam here. There. And we'll want one of these. And what we'll do is come off top of this guy, but like that. And a leg for support. Probably should have pushed that one over. Yep. One over. Oh. So we go there. There we go. And then let's see, our next piece will be let's do what, one here? Yeah. And then we'll do one. Here we come in here. Now, if we're going to do it there, we really should probably do it underneath this guy. So we'll do it like that. I couldn't ask for that any better, could I have? Then we can just right off in this guy. Tee right in. And then right here. Just like so. And just like that. And then if we really wanted to, we could come right off in here. Let's give it that nice. I ran out. Okay, brain. I need you to work with me this time. Let's see if we can remember how. That would be how. All right, there we go. Not too terribly bad. Do that off in memory. Do that, and we have a leg. What would be cool is if you could come off the angle right here, but you can't. So we're not going to even try. What we can do is take two of those, just like that. And we can put a crossbar. Support. And we'll do one more here. Just like, wow, missed that one, didn't I? There we go, just like so. And so that's got everything lined up. We're back up to 2 visitors. Welcome, welcome. Always nice to have people come by for a visit. Let's see. We really want to... Yeah, I think we might as well just put one right through here. Just like that. That works. And so now we have this little... Yeah. Kind of an industrial looking support structure. I like. Oh, goody. We can get some experience too while we're out here. Run over here to our little lazy farm. Get some blaze rods, get some experience. Been hanging out over here long enough. Heavens knows, I've died enough the last couple of days that I'm a little hurting on levels. What I really need to do is go out and actually put together a blaze farm. Not a blaze farm. Oh, I'm at the blaze farm. Together an ender farm, because that's where the experience is at. If you really want to get it. There we go. All right, so door. What we need now is some white concrete. But normally we only stream for about an hour. I think we'll stick around for just a little bit longer tonight. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see what else we can get done. I do know I wanted to get together some waystones. Because... not that way. These guys. Let's see. I don't care if it's white. So, obsidian, stone. Let's go see what we have. Purple dye. All right. You know, let's turn you guys down a little further. There. It gets a little loud in my ears. I don't know how about the rest of you guys, but you know, I figure if it's loud to me, then it's got to be kind of loud for you guys. And let's see. I only have 5 lavender. Oh wait, I know where I can get lots of purple dye from. Up we go. Is it up here? Yeah. It's right here. Let's see, magenta, purple flower. Where did I put my shears? Oh, that's not good. Let's grab this one. Shears. What I should do is... what I honestly should do is keep track of my shears. But these will make for better shears anyways, because then they don't wear out, so to speak. Just maybe make an item frame. Maybe leather here. I don't even have sticks in there. Ugh. me guess. I just got sidetracked again, didn't I? Okay, I have 14 leather there and 2 leather there. Let's put the leather all where the leather needs to be. There. Put them in the same place. Oh, and that's the problem with this setup right now. Yeah, I'm just, yep. And I have ripped out and replaced things for even less than that. So that's another one of those. It's on the list of things that is going to get fixed. All right, so let's put that right there. No, because I do all the planting and everything else right here. So right there. All right, so let's get some purple seeds going on here. Real quick to make a whole lot of you know, just got to thinking there's probably a better way of doing this. Actually, the more I think about it, the more I think there is. The only thing we would need to do. Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh well. All right, so let's save a couple of those. Yeah, I think we can actually automate that. Or not so much automate it, but make this go faster. But for the time being, all right, so to make one of these, I need a bunch of these, which is 4 each. So let's break this out into 4. 2 left over. What we're going to need is from here Perfect. Throw you back in there. Just throw all that in there for right now. The other thing we need to do is seriously need to clean up my inventory. Let's see. So let's go see if we have 13 emerald. Emerald. How much emerald do we have? We have 5 emerald. We got 5 emeralds, not going to get us. Oh. Okay, so we need to go do some trading. Just not certain with... Oh, it's a pristine emerald. I'm like, why do I have emerald in 2 places? We don't have emerald in 2 places. Yeah, I have 5 emerald. So let's grab some of these. I think I can trade some of that. And I should be able to trade at least some paper. We'll have to go see. Yeah, I should be able to trade some paper over here. I have a set of villagers I have held hostage. And off we go. I tell you, it's bending is nice. Indestructible is better. And if you can, when you play Valhalla 3, there is the you can find and make yourself a couple of these guys. You can just keep your favorite piece of whatever around for as long as you need it. Let's see. You kind of stink, dude. Wait a second. Oh, okay. I was like, you're supposed to be silk touch, dude. That doesn't work out so well, does it? No, but I guess what I could do is convince one of these guys to become something. Do I really want to go through the trouble of fighting to get another one of these guys in the house? Maybe look to see if there's any other villagers around. Looks like there may be some over here. There's a guy over here. What are you, sir? You are a weaponsmith. That's all well fine and dandy, except I don't need a weaponsmith. Nobody there. What about over here? What do we have over here? Anybody? Anybody? No. No. Oh, you're a fisherman. Coal. I don't honestly think I have any coal on me. In fact, I know I don't have any coal on me because all my coal is used for other things. Tasmanian devils. Oh. All right, dude. Where'd you go? Tasmanian devil. Yeah. I hear you growling. There's the fisherman. Never really figured out why this place is flooded. In all fairness, I haven't really done much to help him out either. Okay, so at the end of the day, what we have is not what we want. That's what we have. All right. We could check the warehouse, but I don't think that guy would have found any. I don't know. I haven't checked the warehouse in a little bit, and the miner did get a diamond pickaxe from sale last time, so maybe we might have gotten a little lucky. I doubt it. I don't think it's going to be one of those things for us.
I get to build it again?
There's an awful lot of funky trees.
Not good enough, eh?
Quicksilver. I don't want quicksilver. Holy cow. Wood is not an issue. No, not one bit. Coal, lapis, tin, uranium, fluorite, silver. There's a little bit of coal. There's some more coal. Lead, nickel, more uranium. There's some uranite. It's good to know we have that down here. I'll have to come back down and swipe some of that when I start working on power. Because, you know, that's the fun things to work on. I don't think I need any flint right now. In fact, dude, get out of my way. Oh. Who are you? I'm going to write you up, Janet. Janet. All right, Janet, you're getting a citation for standing in my way. People, I swear. Yeah, nothing down here. This is going to be like one of the first things that has to be upgraded is this warehouse. There's just not enough room. Well, I say that, but honestly, we still haven't filled up all the top floor yet. So, and then you run into a box like this. That's a whole lot of carrot. I didn't cook any carrots. Clean that up a little. Oh, I can't wait to get this level 5 and then fully leveled up, because then we can put some we can set this thing up so it will auto sort the entire warehouse inventory. Makes it so much easier when you're looking through. Oh, I'm going to want some of that. Some of that. I'm happy to take that off your hands, dude. Still. Yeah, still absolutely. There's some coal. Other bricks. Yep, no emeralds. Suppose I could always just go capture a villager and get them set up to trade. Let me guess, it's nighttime, isn't it? Yep, it is. Just tired of manhandling villagers. So I think for argument purposes, we are just going to take we'll swap this out for the Maxwell. Wow. Didn't really get a whole lot out of that, did I? Technically, I don't need any of this paper because it's not doing me any good right now. And I should probably stop throwing away. No. No, I can. I don't need it right now. I still don't need it right now. Ow, ow. Leave it to me to walk right into the freaking... pen. Just need 3 more. And this is where it gets ridiculous. Yep. This is the point where you're like, you're being a little too persnickety. And I would normally go, you right. How in the world do I manage to do that? All right. Whatever. Stay stuck in there, dude. Just don't care at this point. I have what I need. And so that's what matters. All right. So then the only other thing we need is stone bricks. And you know where you get stone bricks from? Down here. I know. Anybody watching this is going, wait. But it's fine. Because, yes, you need 4 to craft it. But in a stone cutter, you only need 1 to make the stone bricks. So that gives me all the stone bricks that I need. Come right over here. Let's see, that goes in the middle. Just like that. Just like that, and bang. There we go. Now we can drop 1, take 1, and we can. Now while we're out and about, if we like the spot, we can save it. And if we don't, we can still use it to go forward and back. And then just pick it up and carry it with us again. Just like that. All right. And then let's see. I don't know if I actually have any obsidian down here. So we'll just make 1. There we go. So we could make some black dye. Could. Before I make some black dye, I am wondering if it wouldn't be more fun to make let's see how much time we have. We're an hour and a half into tonight. And we got a little bit of time. Let's do that. So what we need is my redstone box, which I don't think it's in there. I don't actually think I have a redstone box. Oh, for shame on me. Usually I think I had a redstone. There's dust. Carrot, bear claw. Yep. All right. Tell you what we do. Let's do this. Grab us a new one. Congratulations. That just became our new redstone box. And so the things that we need in a redstone box. going to be some raw materials. Like that. And so our goodie box can go back in there. Put the raw materials. Always need a fairly sufficient supply of iron. And then, which one? That's the Maxwell. Beautiful. Yeah, I thought it was Fortune 3 on there. Oh, well. So we are also going to need some stone and some cobblestone. Sticks. Wow, we're actually running low on sticks. Interesting. Grab me a couple stacks of those. Stacks of those. That absolutely should go into our redstone box. Those should go into our redstone box. Take that into the redstone box. I've got plenty of dust in there for right now. Oh, come here, you. I'll absolutely take that. Why does it look like I have two different types of chests? Oh, because one's an oak chest, the other one's not. I don't really know that we need that. What? Oh, tilling 3. Let's see. I don't see anything else that jumps out at me that I would want. Now a stack of glass wouldn't hurt. Or almost a stack of glass. Whatever. How much cobblestone? Wow. Actually getting a little low on cobblestone. Huh. I wonder if I should actually just make a cobblestone generator just to make cobblestone. No, you need to come back out here. That actually needs to have a home, more permanent home. This hollow sphere can go in with the rest of the books in the book bag. Ah ha ha ha. You see what I did there, right? Book bag. Aha. Okay, yeah, that was probably pretty bad, but I don't care. I like that one. That was good. All right. So let's see. To do this, we are going to want to do is get a piece of dirt somewhere else. Yes. Get a piece of dirt somewhere else. And then want a dispenser. We're going to want some sticks. Of course, it's nighttime. Let's take some sticks. Put all that in there right now because that's our current project. Wow. All right. First order of business, string. Is we need to make a bow. We're going to have to actually make 2 bows. those? Yes. We need 2 dispensers. First, we should probably just test it out in general, but I tend to have this problem, this issue, where I just kind of overcommit without bothering to test. It's actually a very bad habit. It's not like we don't actually use the stuff we make for other things, so it's not that atrocious, but it's still a bad enough habit. You probably shouldn't do it too often. Let's see. So let's start out like this. Like that. Dispenser, dispenser. Let's see. 2, yeah. I think we also need a piston. It would be nice to have a sticky piston. Yeah. We're just going to have to go and... Yeah, it's in here. It is this one. Grab our last sticky ball. Slime ball. Because I have not made a slime farm yet. And that's another thing that we should put on the list. Let's go make a slime. Well, we need to go find a slime chunk and then make a slime farm. But for right now, this is what we got. This is what we're working with. Because we are not going to get too far sidetracked and off course. So bang, bang. Completely forget the fact that we didn't make any iron. There we go. Like that, like that, like that. Like that. Like that. Sticky piston. Good. Those back in there, so we're gonna don't need that. I want this and this. That can go back in. We'll need this. Probably want some of these. We'll probably want some of those. Let's see what else. What else? Oh yes. That's what else. I want a lever to turn the whole thing on. All right. Hopefully that should be all more we need. And we will just set this little bad boy up right here. Because why not? So we'll do that. Dispenser. So the question becomes, if I do this, that should tick to get him active. Yep. And so push him that way. Grab that. Put this up. Down, put our switch, and that fires all that. Good. So then the only thing we should have to do is take that out there. not going to work the way I want it to, like that. And we should use the other pickaxe. Because then we can get stone. Oh, yeah, that's a thing we need to check. Let's get you. This will work. Okay. So I know that works. So then... it's really just a matter of... Yep, just like that. Now we can do that, that, and that, so that we're nice and down low. Let's stick that right there for the time being. Let's put this stuff away in our newly created redstone blocks. This can go right there. All right, and then let's grab a stack of that. And so the only slow part about all of this if I'm right, that's not using any of that. That doesn't use any of that. Oh, that's so much better. Little noisy. But, you know. That is so much better. Oh, I'm happy with that. That turned out really nice. It's very simple. Very easy to build. Like 2 seconds. But there you go. That's you need to, you just don't look down. Just look straight in front of you. And if you wanted a nice fast way in Britannia to get a lot of petals, this is definitely the way to do that. Oh, it's so much better. Whoops. Until you do something like that. Oh, that doesn't work so well. Okie dokie. So that can be a problem. I guess one will have to come up with a solution for that, but on the whole, I'm not that upset about it. Oh, yeah. I suppose we could move it back one, and then it would still be safe. We could just push the whole setup back. It would take one extra bit of redstone, and who cares? And then we could put like a piece of obsidian there. And that would still do the same trick. But for right now, one petal turns into 4 stacks of petal fairly quickly. So I'm really not that upset. I have more black dye and I'll probably use for a little bit. And that's okay. Really is okay. All right. And so we were going to take, where did I put them? There they are. Because if I had my preference, those would be the colors that I would be using for everything. So now all we have to do is pick a spot, and I think I like this spot right over here. And what do we want to call this? We will call this, let's see, let's call this, no rhythms. Mountain retreat. There we go. And so that's settled. Yeah. I need to get a roof and whatnot on this building. I'll figure out what I want to do for a roof for this building. Dream machine is working nicely. Okay, and so with that, we got a little bit of redstoning done. We got a little bit of building done. We did a little bit of grinding tonight. We've talked to a few people that have come in to say hi. We've had quite the busy night tonight. Now again, this was a little out of the ordinary since Wednesdays are typically our modded Minecraft nights. I just had a little bit of extra time tonight, and so I thought we would put on a little stream, little show, and see what everybody was doing tonight. So tune in definitely tomorrow for a more adventure night on Wednesdays, where we go and try to see how cool stuff we can either find or how many times we can get killed on Valhelsia 3 on the modded Minecraft server at Digital Engineering. So we look forward. Thank you everybody for coming out. We look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow night. We'll be on at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's, I don't know, 5 o'clock Pacific. Yeah, 5 o'clock Pacific, 6, 7 o'clock, somewhere in neck of the woods. If you're anywhere in between. And then for the other side of the world, I'm sorry, I really couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I don't know those time zones very well just yet. But yeah. And this is going to work out very nicely to give us nice quick ways to getting back here. So we are in good points for tomorrow's stream. So we look forward to seeing everybody then. Again, that's Wednesday night's modded Minecraft, and then after that it's Friday night FPS. And then from there, we do Sunday nights, another build night on the digital engineering server. If there's anything in particular people want to start seeing, if you start showing up and talking to us about it, we can look forward to putting that in and playing around with some other gaming activities. We're happy to do so. I need to actually put something in this room. So eventually, I think that's going to be probably next Sundays to figure out what's to put in that room. But anyways, I'm meandering, I'm rambling. Thank you all for coming out. We look forward to talking